All right, something to remember the difference. Your regular preterite, you will have to use your regular endings, of course. For irregular, your rules change. For regular, you have to also watch out for your kagazada, but those don't really get counted as part of your irregular. Now we're doing irregular preterite, which do not follow the rules of regular verbs, so obviously may not always be the endings with accents where we're normally used to seeing them. Go ahead.
Okay, so the irregular preterite verbs are haser, ler, ir, and ser, which are the same. Dar and ver. Haser, all of the A's change to I's, and then the El, Ea, and Usted box is Hizo.
Izo.
Hizo. And then also ler changes to those, but you put accents on the I's, and then in the two bottom boxes, the three vowel rule, you change all the I's to Y's, and they don't get accents, but all of the other ones do get accents on the I's.
Right, so the Y's, the I to Y's don't get accents, but the yo form, the O on the el usted form does get the accent because that's where it normally goes. The yo form and el usted normally have accents. For irregulars, sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. That's why they're irregular, but you do have extra where you have them there for the two and nosotros form.
Okay, ir and ser are the same box, and they change completely to fui, fueste, fue, fuimos, and fueron. In fueron, you drop the I.
Right, it just doesn't have
Yeah.
one. Perfect.
And then in dar is to give, and even though dar is an AR verb, it uses the IR and ER endings with no accents. And then ver just uses the normal accents, but they don't have accents. And then the basement changing verbs, they only change to O to U and E to I. There's no UE or IE. And then they're only the IR verbs that we've got on our list, and they have usually they have normal preterite conjugations, and they only change in the bottom two.
Now, if we have normal preterite conjugations, what do we need to worry about? Exactly. So for normal preterite, we need accents, which, since your basement ones use normal conjugations, then you need your normal accents where they normally go. So yeah, make sure on the murió there, on the O. Good.
Okay, morir, which is to die. It stays the O in the first three boxes, but then in the bottom two, it changes to a U, as you can see, and it has the normal accents. And then freyer, which is to fry, because it has the accent in the beginning, all of the I's get accents, except the bottom two boxes, and I'm not sure why, I just know they don't get them.
The bottom left, the el usted, has it on the O, so you can't have two accents in a row. And then the last one, I'm assuming it's a pronunciation thing, doesn't need an accent, but it's the weird one that doesn't get one. But the whole point of basement verbs is that they only change in the bottom two, and it's only O to U, E to I, like she mentioned. Keeping in mind, like freír, that they have the example there for you, does have extra accents. You normally have it in the yo form and the el usted, but you have extra accents on the tu form and the nosotros form, just like we did with leed that she had on the top here. Those get extra accents as well because it's an I to Y change. So you have to worry about accents in weird places for irregular preterite verbs. Okay? But obviously they don't follow the rules, so that's why they're called irregular.